Hey guys, so last night I finally went and saw Get Hard. Yeah, that's the title of the movie. Ha ha ha. Um, I went and saw that. Actually a pretty packed house. It was on a Sunday night. It was a pretty packed house. I mean, they had stuff like WrestleMania going on. You got March Madness, all the things going on right now. I'm surprised how pretty packed it was. Um, Even though this wasn't the number one movie on the box office, it was at home. Both actually did pretty well this weekend. Actually, this is a movie that has I keep saying the maybe one of the worst titles I have ever fucking heard for a movie in a long goddamn time. The last time I said that was last year when I saw Devil's Due. I still stand by that, but Devil's Due, I think this might be worse than Devil's Due. Get Hard, fucking really, like it's one of those. It's like, really, that's your fucking title, like, fucking. Anyways, it was okay. I'll admit, like, I saw the trailers for this movie and I laughed at them. I thought they were. I thought I like Kevin Hart. I do. I like Kevin Hart. He's a really talented guy. And Will Ferrell's a guy who's a hit and miss kind of guy for me. I like him sometimes, and don't like him so much other times. So, it looked funny to me. It looked like it could be a kind of fun little movie. I liked the idea. I thought it could be funny. But the thing that caught my attention was a couple of weeks ago. I was looking on. I want to read to you guys this. Give me 1 second here. Sorry, before I get into the review. The reviews for this movie started coming out like about a couple weeks ago, and when the reviews started popping up, they were really, really bad. I mean, really bad reviews. To the point, I even wrote on my Facebook. I'll read it what it says, what the review says. Finally, a comedy that homophobes, racists, and generally stupid people can all enjoy together. Wow. I forget who said that, but that's an actual quote from a critic. That's really harsh. I mean, it's one of those like, wow. I was like, I want to see. It made me kind of curious after watching, after seeing all the violent reviews it was getting. Like, what could cause this people to get so mad about it? Like, what the fuck? Like, it can't be that bad, right? It's not that bad, but it's not very good either. This movie is not. Yeah, this movie wasn't very good. Especially the people involved in it. That's one of the things that drove me nuts. Is like you have a lot of talented people in this movie, and I think given the better script, this could have been better. But it's one of those people. It's one of those you have a lot of really talented people are wasted in this movie, and that drove me nuts. I mean, Kevin Hart. I will say, like out of the two between Kevin Hart and Will Ferrell, I will say Kevin Hart had me laughing more. There was a few times I did laugh at it, so I can't really say I didn't laugh at it because there were points I did chuckle. Like every so often there would be something but it was very few and far between. This movie wasn't, like I said, I was pretty much silent the whole time. Although the people behind me thought it was fucking hysterical in the theater. This is one of those performances by Will Ferrell that I really just couldn't stand him in this. It's one of those typical Will Ferrell movies. I know it's a shame because I know he can do good, but this time it's one of those I couldn't stand him really in this movie. I like Kevin Hart in this movie, but I didn't really stand Will Ferrell in this movie that much. And again, I think it's just the fucking character he's playing. I don't know. He could be funny. I've seen Will Ferrell be funny, but it's like one of those things. It's like the guy has talent, but just he keeps doing shitty movies after shitty movie. I mostly hate like all the I hate Anchorman. I hate all the Adam McKay movies like Talladega Nights and Step Brothers. I fucking hate Step Brothers. I don't know why people tell me all the time they love that movie. But fuck that movie. One of the only ones I did recent. I think the last the last Will Ferrell movie I actually liked was the other guy, not the other guys, the campaign. I actually liked that. I thought that was pretty goddamn funny. And it starred two people, Will Ferrell and Zach Galifianakis, who I can't really stand. And I actually really liked that movie. I thought it was pretty goddamn. I laughed my ass off more at that than this. We also got people like who's also in this? But Craig T. Nelson's in this as Will Ferrell's boss and father-in-law, future father-in-law, which is one is like, what the fuck are you doing in this, Craig T. Nelson? What the fuck? You deserve better than this. Also, what's that girl's name? Hold on, wait a second. Sorry, I have to look this shit up when I can't remember. What is that girl's name? Oh, Alison Brie from Community's in this, as Will Ferrell's fiance. Jesus, she's drop dead gorgeous in this goddamn movie. I didn't think, I never thought she was bad looking in the first place, but goddamn, she was drop dead gorgeous in this movie. She's funny, she's not barely in this movie, but the part she was in, she was actually pretty goddamn funny. She actually made me laugh, even when she's fucking playing against opposite of Will Ferrell. I thought she was funnier than Will Ferrell. Again, I like Kevin Hart. I think I'm one of those people, I know there are people who are starting to get sick of Kevin Hart. He's at that level where people are getting sick of him, and because he's in every goddamn thing. But I still like him. He has a lot of talent. I'd rather see him in a lot of movies than fucking Melissa McCarthy, which I'll get into Melissa McCarthy in a minute. But yeah, anyways, like I said, the cast, there had a lot of talented people in this movie just that were ruined by a fucking shitty script. I mean, I guess I should talk about, like I said, I guess I should talk about my thoughts on whether this movie is homophobic or racist. Yeah, I could see what, especially fucking homophobic. There's a scene in this movie that is really fucking homophobic. I don't know about racist, this movie being racist, even though it does play on a lot of racial black stereotypes. It does, yeah. But you've seen it a million times before in a comedy, but this movie goes a little to the extreme with the homophobic jokes in this movie. I mean, there's a whole fucking scene where Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart are in at a fucking, I think it's like a dessert shop or something like that, going to get ice cream, and it's a gay hangout, and Kevin Hart basically tells Will Ferrell that all you have to do to go up to a gay guy is just, if you want to hit on a gay guy, all you have to do is ask if you can suck his cock. I am not fucking joking, because that's all what gay people say. And literally that works, because the next scene is Will Ferrell trying to suck a guy's cock. I am fucking not joking. This happens in this movie. Apparently, according to this movie, all gay guys, that's the way they communicate. That's it. If you ever watch this movie, it's like, wow, that's fucking really bad. I don't know, that's really bad. I was dumbfounded by that. I was more offended by the homophobic shit than racist stuff. I can see it with the race too, but it's one of those, you see that in a lot of comedies nowadays. I'm fucking not offended by it. It's one of those, they're playing a lot of racial stereotypes. There was a lot of black people in the theater that thought this movie was funny, so it must not have been offending them at all. So I'm just saying. I'm fucking just saying, people. Don't get on me. But yeah, also, there's not much to talk about this movie. There's one scene I want to talk about. A fucking scene where, the prison riot scene, where it's strobe lights, and that's it. And it's fucking, for a minute. The scene goes on for a minute, strobe lights. I'm not epileptic. I would hate to be anybody who's epileptic seeing this fucking movie, because you would have a fucking seizure. My eyes were fucked. It was hurting my eyes, and fucking, it was really bad because you can't fucking tell what was going on here. I mean, I know that was the whole point, but it was come on, movie. That was it was fucking ridiculous. Oh, that pissed me off. That annoyed me. There's not really much to talk about. Oh, and the end of this movie, they basically make fun of the title of this movie by going, "Oh, while I was thinking about you, I was getting hard. While I was getting hard, I was thinking about you." In jail. It's like, fuck you, movie. Like it goes on for like a whole minute. Like that whole there's a whole part at the end of it goes on a whole minute, and you're like, I get it. It's a movie called Get Hard, and you're making fun of how the usage of the two words "get hard." I get it, movie. Don't fucking have to nail it over, punch me over the head with it. God damn it. Yeah, this movie wasn't very good. It's not the worst thing I've seen all year. Still Taken Free, still the worst movie I've seen all year. Pretty much, I don't think anything could be worse than that. Although, ask me at the end of the year, it probably will be something worse than that. I don't know. As far as trailers though, I got a lot of good ones. I got a lot of new ones. Some good, some bad. I got the Hot Pursuit trailer, the new Reese Witherspoon, Sofia Vergara. Reese Witherspoon's taking Sofia Vergara into witness protection because she's gonna testify against a drug lord in court, and it looks stupid. It looks. I think it's the girl that made the proposal. I'm like, when the hell has she done anything? And I was like, I had to think about it. Like, what the fuck is the proposal? It's one of those movies that like, it says from the director to the proposal. I'm like, what the fuck was that movie? It's like, that's how memorable the movie was. I'm like, oh yeah, it's that one with Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock. Yeah, that was memorable. All I remember was Betty White being awesome in that, but that's about it. I remember that being like one of the things that kind of gave Betty White a comeback. Yeah, it doesn't. Hot Pursuit does not look very good. It doesn't at all. Masterminds, yay! A movie that's about bank robbery, starring the two comedians I can't fucking stand, Zach Galifianakis and Kristen Wiig. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that shit. And also Owen Wilson's in there. I don't mind Owen Wilson, but whatever. It's Kristen Wiig and Zach Galifianakis acting like or playing the same fucking characters they played in every fucking movie, like every fucking comedy. Although Zach Galifianakis, to be fair, he's done some stuff every so often. Birdman, he was great in. That's about it. Birdman Campaign, I liked him a little bit in. Although I liked Will Ferrell better in that movie. It's just Zach Galifianakis is like a one-trick pony, like Melissa McCarthy. He's a one fucking trick pony. He's been fucking playing the same characters over and over and over again. And although Melissa McCarthy, I don't know who fucking annoys me worse. No Escape, which this looks interesting. It's Owen Wilson in a drama. This is like I got the Masterminds trailer, and then I got the No Escape trailer, and I'm like, what the fuck? Is this not a comedy? I'm like, oh, I guess this is not it. It's not, definitely not a comedy. It's Owen Wilson's moves his family to, like, I think China. I don't know. And there's a war going on between the police and the gangs or something. I don't know what the fuck's. And it's really an intense trailer. Oh my fucking, like, Owen Wilson and his family get caught in the middle of it. It's a really intense trailer. I recommend seeing that. It's a really good trailer. Although there's a part in this trailer that made me go, what? Owen Wilson, I'm not joking here, tosses his daughter off of a roof. Like, she chucks her off a roof. And from what the trailer makes it out, his wife catches her from, like, the ground. She's at the ground and catches her. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, that just really happened? Alrighty then. I was like, what the fuck was that? And then I got the new trailer for Avengers: Age of Ultron. Oh my god, this fucking movie looks awesome. I'm not gonna lie, this movie looks fucking awesome. I am in the boat that seriously, Avengers can't come fucking soon enough. Next week we got Furious 7, so luckily we got that to hold me off for a while. But fucking Avengers, this looks amazing. Damn it, does that look awesome. everything about that movie looks fucking awesome. It's one of those, like, God damn it, this movie sucks. I'm really so pissed. I keep saying as like, this is gonna kill the summer for me if this movie fucking sucks. And it, I've been hyped about a movie before and then being disappointed. I'm holding out hope. This movie looks fucking awesome. God damn it, James Spader's Ultron, just so fucking menacing. God, he might be one of the. I guarantee you, I'm still predicting that he might be one of the best villains ever, or he'll go down as one of the best comic book villains ever. I'm not fucking joking. I'm almost certain of that. Spader, just God damn it, I love the guy. I'm looking forward to that movie a lot. It was kind of a short trailer, but it was pretty good, pretty damn good. All right, so I'm gonna get off here. Be back probably this weekend, definitely this weekend, for Furious 7. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to this movie a lot, a lot. So yeah, I'll be back this weekend sometime with Furious 7. Until then, I will see you guys later.